Good morning, guys. Getting an excellent start to the morning so far. It's almost 10 a.m. Unfortunately, I had not started the video quite yet. Looked out for a sunrise, just was not great. Very overcast, not great colors or anything. Christina has taken the kids and the car. Unfortunately, it had to go back to Subaru. They had to do some more work on it because they scratched up the side of the car. So they said it might be done today, might be done tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be done before we leave. We're leaving town this weekend, by the way, in case I forgot to mention that. It's Easter weekend, so we're going to see Christina's family for a couple of days, so that should be something. The good thing is I don't have to take two laptops now. Previously, I would have taken my big Windows laptop, and that would have been it. And I might have taken my Mac just for work stuff, but probably not. But now I can take the thinner, smaller MacBook Pro and get work done so much faster. It's just ridiculous. I can't say that enough. But other than that, this has been a very productive morning. I've gone ahead and gotten all the stories put together for the XDA news video, as well as my Twill news video. I've spent a little bit of time setting up the Gear VR. Did not do that on camera. This is actually the one that Verizon sent me away with. I wanted to go ahead and get familiar with it and comfortable with it, make sure I knew how to work it, get the software set up on the Galaxy S7 Edge before trying it out on my own and doing it on my own main channel video. So that's definitely gonna happen. And you know what? I think it may actually be time to let the cat out of the bag, as it were. I said before I'm making the XDA news video earlier. This is going to be my last XDA video, period. I've been with XDA, the middle of April would be four years. And so I'm coming up just shy of 4 years, and just there's a lot going on. I don't want to go into everything. I can't go into everything. I'm not going to do that. It's nothing that bad, really. It's just there's been some changes. I think I mentioned a few months back that my whole schedule got cut in half at XDA. As you might imagine, that cut my salary at XDA in half. Well, it cut the amount of money they give me in half. And I was still doing the same amount of work. And that was sort of I need to start rethinking this. And you put on top of that, now we've got the baby. That means I've got a 16th of the amount of time that I used to have. And I am doing the things on my own channel. My own channel is growing significantly, so I need to be able to focus on that. So between making a whole lot less to be putting in an awful lot of work, having no time to do it, and then needing to spend time on my own stuff, because my own stuff is doing very well, it's time to call it quits. It's time to move on. And I think that's actually all I'm going to say about it. I'm going to go ahead and get into my morning meeting. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns about it, definitely let me know. I'm not moving away from Android. I'm still going to be covering Android stuff on my own channel. Maybe not covering development-related things as far as Android is concerned, but if I feel like rooting something, I might do that. That also sort of opens the door up to be able to maybe talk a little bit more about iOS-related things. So that's a good thing. So it's a little while later. It's actually like a little after 1 p.m. already. This is a very, very dangerous thing. I was sitting here talking to TK about a few things, and the subject of China came up, and it got me to thinking about my vlogs from Shenzhen when I went for XDA. And so I went back and started watching those, and it's like, wow, the footage from the RX 100 looks amazing. And that just got me looking at other things and just looking at view counts on videos. And I look down and it's like an hour later and I've been sitting here actually watching my vlogs, reliving these moments from the family. The funny thing is, looking back on these, it's kind of nice looking back and seeing, little bits of tech tidbits like, oh, look, I'm looking at these phones, or I've got these stack of things that I'm unboxing. That's all fun. But the part that I'm really enjoying, because it's my vlog, it's the part about the family. So this whole thing I'm thinking about, we're moving the tech channel stuff to more vlog-centric, vlog-oriented, and keeping the family vlog stuff with, the occasional, hey, look, I found a deal on blah, or look at this thing that I've just got in, or I've got this bunch of things I'm going to be going through, help me pick what to do next. What I'm getting at is the changes that I'm thinking about, that I'm proposing, might actually work out really well for the vlog channel, just because it'll sort of narrow it back down to the stuff that I really am going to want to come back and watch in 10 years. Now, unfortunately, like I said, I lost a bunch of time because I'm sitting here just going through old vlogs and answering questions and comments and everything, and I've got to get back to work. I actually have to make 2 videos today, at the very least. I have to make the last one for XDA that I mentioned earlier. I've already said all this earlier. I'm not going to repeat myself, but I have to do them as soon as possible because Duncan and I have to go get haircuts. And then tonight, late tonight, but tonight, I'm going to see Batman vs. Superman with Jason, which is going to be awesome. Or at least I hope it is. I've seen some of the reviews have started coming in on it already, and from just reading the headlines, they don't sound positive. But I can just hope that that's theater critics being theater critics and not movies actually being bad. I suppose I will know tonight. Late tonight. And if that ain't a way to ruin an afternoon, I don't know what is. I took the time. I probably put in about half an hour, and I recorded 2 videos. I recorded the XDA video and I recorded a Tool News video. And then I realized that I made a stupid mistake. When I set everything back up, I hooked, I had this camera with me yesterday for the Verizon event. So I hooked the microphone back up and I said, you know what? I've been using this cable, this gigantic, thick, ridiculous audio cable. I've been using that for an awful lot of years and it's just big and clunky and awkward. Maybe I should try using a thinner cable because I just found this very thin cable, this thin cable right here inside of one of my other boxes. And you see here, I've got all this bundled up here because there's a lot of extra cable. I did some initial testing with it. It sounded fine. So I made 2 videos with it, a total of 30 minutes of video. And there's a hiss, there's a hum in the background. So I lost it all. Awesome. This does speak volumes to why I need to move in the direction of having 2 audio sources. One built into the camera, one like with the microphone running straight into the camera, and then one that's a separate external audio recorder so I can sync them up in post, and then when one inevitably goes bad, I'll have the other to fall back on. And I don't want to do that, but I'm gonna have to moving forward. This is way too many times that I've lost the audio on a video because I did something stupid. I gotta stop doing stupid things. Ugh, it's raining. It's gross. And by the way, it's much later because Duncan has made it home and we have to go get haircuts. Look at that shaggy mop. Yeah, it's mop-like. Haircut time. You guys may remember this from our video Haircuts in a Hotel. Because since we went with Christina that first time, Duncan and I have been coming back here because it's actually about the same price as getting it cut at one of those cheap, super cheap discount salon type places. So might as well. In here, editing and rendering while Duncan gets all cleaned up. And the news video is about done. Looking good? Short enough for you? Yeah. My turn. All done. And that's some short hair. Look at that. That's definitely a little bit shorter than I probably would have wanted, but it means that I'm not gonna have to go back for a good long while, so I'm good with that. I think Duncan looks pretty swanky. Twill News video is done and uploading. Everybody's home, but time to go grab some food. You ready? He is just loving on that cow. Duncan has already gotten his super duper healthy food. That good stuff. Cheese sticks as a side. And as soon as we got here, Ellis smiled a little bit, talked a little bit, and then passed out. Ooh, these look interesting. Wonton tacos. Is it tasty? Oh, this looks pretty good. It's a quesadilla burger. And we're missing some people. And he's still out. Just for reference, this is a burger inside of a quesadilla with bacon. And we have made it home. I was just standing here actually editing the vlog from today. Oh, that burger dough. But I got to the part where I was getting my hair cut, where I had so much hair because it had been like 10 weeks since I'd had a haircut. And then I saw the after and it's like, oh, that's shorter than I thought it was. Oh yes, I know. But that's a lot shorter than I thought it was. I look like a skinhead or something. Not my intention. I went to the lady and I said, I normally do like a 5 clippers on top and a 3 on the sides and back. She said, I don't have a 5. What about a 4.5? She said that would be an 1/8 of an inch difference, which is like this much. And no, it was very, very short. But that's okay. It means that I can do this and it doesn't really mess up. I'm okay with that. And yes, little dude is just hanging out here, kicking and talking and yeah, just having a big old time. This is the time to be awake, right? Right, better now than 2 a.m. And have gone ahead and changed into my Superman versus Batman shirt. Got to because I'm getting ready to leave for the movie here in like 45 minutes or something for all of the night. It's dark and it's late. He's just so vocal, just talking and kicking. He's so happy. Wants to be a part of it.
His bib is almost a superhero cape. He's almost got a Superman cape on.
He likes to flip it around. You gonna try to fly away? Yeah.
I'm gonna be Iron Batman.
You're gonna be Iron Batman?
Iron Batman.
Iron Batman. Oh, he's so happy. Vlog is edited. All the other videos are up. Jason is here. Time to go see the movie. Let's see a movie. I love that there are YouTube Red commercials in the movie theater. It's 1:40 in the morning. I've definitely gone over my don't film after midnight thing, but instant movie review. What do you think?
It's pretty amazing.
The fight scenes I thought were awesome. Honestly, the Batman and Superman, I don't know. I don't want to spoil anything, but my favorite part of the entire movie was Lex Luthor. I thought he was amazing. I thought Jesse Eisenberg did an amazing job as that character. The rest of it, Wonder Woman 2. I didn't say that. Spoiler. I've made it home. It's after 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna go ahead and get this vlog edited, rendered, and uploaded. And as it turns out, I forgot to upload the XDA video. I completely failed there. So I'm gonna get that one uploaded first. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you happen to see the Batman vs Superman movie, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. I was telling Jason on the way home, I kind of felt like it was a summer blockbuster that they released at Easter, which is weird. But yeah, thanks so much for watching again though. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye guys.